Things started off great, but one day wore off. It changed. In the beginning, I got gifts, like a phone. And then next thing you know, it's like I'm invisible.
So I switched up and got me a new phone here.
Test 1 2 3 4. Test 1 2 3 4. Test. Now what? Good morning, Twitch. Oh, that doesn't work, huh? Oh my God. What's going on there? Good morning, or good, hey, good. Oh, I just discovered something. Let's see. Good morning, Rumble. Good morning, Rumble. Good morning, Rumble. I'm so used to saying Twitch. We're on Rumble Studios, but good morning also to Twitch. Good morning, locals. Good morning, YouTube Live. Good morning, X Live. And good morning, Instagram Live. If we're on there, let's check it. I know I'm not on Facebook. And it looks like we're not on the Instagram either. Okay. So that's interesting. Oh, I gotta hit the button to go live on Instagram. We'll try that again. But Rich Roberts, Fireman Rich, here on Rumble as well as Twitch, X Live, and a bunch of other fine social media platforms on the real. Let's see, True Social, Blue Skies, Instagram Threads, the public Facebook, which we're not on. So I should go ahead and put the hot link on there. Oh, I forgot to put these down. I forgot to send out the links. Oh my God. Get with it, Rich. Good morning, folks. And good morning, Tina, our Jersey girls. And I'm just getting started here. Running a tad late, but we're here nonetheless. And this Friday, thank God it's Friday. We're here on this 06.14.2024. Current time is 0613 a.m. Eastern time here in upstate New York. That's the southern tier of upstate New York where I live and reside. And we're just posting it over there on Truth Social, Blue Skies, Instagram Threads. Let's see, Gitter, Gab. We did it on the... Oh, I see what I did. Well, let's see. Okay, that's the private Facebook. Let's check the public Facebook. I'm not on. It didn't, for some reason, Facebook isn't connecting for me, which is all right. I can just put the hot link. The hot link is just as easy. Okay, there's the hot link, and let's see if we're on Instagram now because I hit the button. Refresh. Oh yeah, we're on Instagram. Okay, and hi for the folks out there on Instagram for at least an hour. We're at least on Instagram for an hour, as far as that goes. Is there any volume control on this thing? Oh, okay, I got it up there. Okay, but we are on several platforms here. That's what Rumble Studios provides for. And I just found out something about my mic. I'm going to test something here. Let me bring up. Let's see. Let's go test 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to shut it off. Okay, got volume turned down on the soundboard. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not working. Let me try it this way then. Turning it off now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, this is just like Restream now. They did the update is I gotta have to if I want to silence my mic now. So that just gives me the volume of my. Okay. Okay, let's see. Unless I go to. Oh, how come I'm not going to? Okay, maybe I have to go to the desktop. Good morning, Thamer. Good morning. Coming in from Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Thank you for being here. I'm just doing a test here. So if I turn it off this way, I'm going to turn it off now. Okay, so I got to manually turn it off at the thing, or else I have an open mic. It's good to know. It's something that's similar to Restream. I didn't realize I have a volume control level here on the soundboard that I turned that down, but the microphone is still open. So, but we're off and running here. Okay, our audio is good. Okay, that's what it pays to make sure you got earbuds in for another device to listen to. But we do have the morning coffee as far as that goes. Glad that you're all here. For those people that are on the replay and stuff, glad to have you. Let's see. We are on. We are on YouTube Live. We are on. Let's see. Let me check X Live. Let's see. Get rid of these now. I don't need these. We are on X Live. And if I open, we got two people sitting over there. Yeah, that's me. Okay, that was just the volume coming off of the desktop, so we can see the comments on X Live. If I remember to look at them. And okay, we got that camera. We're not on Facebook, so we don't need. I'm not sure why that didn't come in on Facebook. There's something going on. It's not clicking. That's too. I think it happened Wednesday also, so I might just go back to the hot link on Facebook. Instagram Threads works. Let's see, on the Rumble, let me get the Rumble page going. Do we have to have Rumble? And thank you for those folks that are on the Rumble. We're on the Rumble, and the Twitch broadcast is looking pretty good right now. So we're off and running this morning. This Friday morning, and Tina's back. You got your coffee, Tina? I got mine. Running a tad late, but yeah, it's a Friday. It's the start of the weekend. We made it to the weekend, folks, as far as that goes. So we're here, and we're off and running. I hope you had a great week. I had a very good week. And Tina says, yes, she's back. And you're going to hear the noise. I got the window open. Oh, Jack is back there now. Is he going to sleep? Okay, let me close this up. Now cut back a little bit of noise of the traffic coming into the village, the little old village here. And but I do hope everybody had a good week. I think for the most part, I had a good week. I was a little off kilter a couple days there. We went to the BJ's wholesale store, similar to Costco's and Sam's Club, and the people, when I say that BJ's, it automatically, there's people that are going to say they're going to say they got their minds in the gutter because they think BJ represents something. Actually, BJ's is the initials of the daughter of the founder of the company, as far as that goes. You can look it up on Google. Okay, but people that automatically go to the other meaning to BJ, your mind's in the gutter. That's all I got to say. We've got some broadcasters out there that like to go that route and stuff like that. I guess people find it entertaining. I find it that the broadcasters that use that type of crap entertainment throughout their broadcast are not that intelligent as it may seem. And I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. I'll be honest with you. I'm not. But yesterday we went to BJ's and it's a great store. I love going to the store. It's yeah, there we go. Thank you, Tina. It's Barkley and Jensen. Yeah, Barkley and Jensen. And it's after, I guess it's both his daughters, maybe, not just one. Okay. I read that and stuff like that. It's like, how did they come across that name and stuff? So it's a very successful store. It's been around for quite some time. We finally got one down here. So we go there every 2-3 weeks. We were there yesterday. But here's the thing. I'm always forgetting one thing. Well, yesterday, the main thing we went to go is Speedy's. Speedy's is cut meat, be it chicken, pork, beef, or lamb. Those four type of, you cut it up in cubes and you marinate it in this the Speedy sauce. Grill it. We call it Speedy's. It's on a skewer, and you put it on a slice of Italian bread. That's called a Speedy up here in the Southern Tier. It's very unique for the Southern Tier. It got started here. I think it got started in Binghamton at Sharky's Bar and Grill. Sharky's isn't there anymore. So we went there to get the Speedies because we have family coming in this weekend, and the big deal is having a Speedy cookout. Well, actually, it's cooking on the George Foreman grill. It cooks great. George Foreman grill is fantastic. We got the rolls, and we got everything else. Spend about $2 there, which is no problem. We had half our shopping done right there on the grocery side, and when about halfway home, the missus goes, "Oh, damn!" And I go, "What?" "I forgot the Speedies." I said, "Don't, wasn't it on your list?" And she said it was on her list. So I go, "We should have gave me the list. I could have ran the list. Next time we'll have to do that." So she got a little forgetful there, and I should have keyed in on it when we're looking at the rolls in the bread department in the bakery, and they got a fantastic bakery. My God, it's great. We're getting the rolls for the Speedy sandwiches, and there's some really nice rolls there. They have some good rolls that I really like, and that would have clicked me. Then we went and got hamburger because the missus says, "What do you want for Father's Day?" I guess Father's Day is this Sunday, right? Yeah, and it sounds good. Yeah. Oh, Speedies are good, Tina. They are good. You just just look up Speedy Sandwiches, Southern Tier, upstate New York. You'll see the whole rundown. You know, Binghamton or Buffalo has chicken wings. The Southern Tier here, Broome, Tioga County, and surrounding counties around that, we have Speedies. They have them at festivals. They're really good. They're really good. They smell really good, and you can do it. You know, like I said, you cut the meat up into cubes. It could be beef, it could be chicken, it could be pork or lamb. Lamb Speedies are really, really good. They're really, really good. I don't eat a lot of lamb, but when Speedy lambs, oh, they are good. So we had a good trip there, but we forgot the speed. The missus is going to go to the local grocery store and she'll get some there. They're going to be the same Speedies, but the difference is how much would we save? 2 or 3? Was it $2
For what?
for the Speedies?
I think it's like $2 a pound.
Oh, we would have saved $2 a pound. How many pounds do we usually get?
Probably got 3 or 4.
Oh, okay, we get 3 or 4 pounds. So he's talking about $6. But even still, when we went yesterday, we probably saved about $20-25 shopping there. I mean, the items we buy, we got a coupon for, and they're great with their coupons. You can the missus, she cuts them out in the little book that we get in the mail, and we had the updated book, or else you can get them online and you put them on your phone. I haven't done that yet. I still like the paper. I think the missus likes the paper too, but it's always a fun trip there. And I was looking for something. I was looking for a new one of these because this thing is broke, as you can see. It's weebly wobbly. My Joby and my I don't have it yet. I got to order this today. See the phone holder, it's broke on this side. It broke. As far as that goes, you can see it bends all the way back. It's not supposed to do that. You know, like this one is solid. So I got to get rid of this. I've had this since the Periscope days. It's finally bit the big one. It's not workable. It's not usable anymore. So it's less to get meat there. Yes, yeah, we got the hamburger there because but the missus asked me what I want for Father's Day. I said cheeseburgers. I always like cheeseburgers. And she surprised me yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or what?
Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. Wednesday afternoon. Oh, okay. I'm sitting here. She's doing her running around bit and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, I'm sitting here at the computer desk. I look and she comes in with these two containers, and she's all smiling. It's like, surprise! Happy Father's Day. And it's a cheeseburger with French fries made from a local bar here. Oh my God, we had lunch there the week before. Oh, I was in cheeseburger heaven Tuesday afternoon. So, but we're gonna probably have cheeseburgers Sunday, as far as that goes. And I like a good cheeseburger. That's my go-to. So the trip was really nice, except for we forgot the Speedies. But even still, you know, we still had savings on what we bought. You know, and you know, like I said, you go there. You're always going to save on something and stuff like that, because compared to that, I got my cereal, I got my Honey Bunches of Oats that there's more in the box than a regular box at a regular store, and some other stuff. So, yeah. What's that? Oh, cute. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what you're referring to, cute, because I'm looking for Jack, and Jack is just cute going to the store with the missus and stuff. So, but it is a good store, and I enjoy going up there. If we didn't have family coming in for this weekend, because this weekend is, or actually today is the start of the Owego Speedy, or the Owego Strawberry Festival, and I got some stuff on we plan on going tomorrow. Before lunch, we'll probably eat lunch there and walk around for like 3-4 hours. I'm just debating whether I can't decide. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to live stream there or not. Because people around these parts, they get a little intimidated by people where it's obvious they're filming. I may take a couple snaps. You can tell when a person's taking a picture. That doesn't seem that intimidating. But when you're sitting there and you got your phone out like this all the time and stuff, you know you're on camera. So there's going to be a lot of people. It might be too noisy and stuff like that. So that'll be at the moment. Let's see. Today is my daughter's birthday. Tina says. Go ahead and put that. Today is my daughter's birthday. She wants white pizza with spinach. There you go. Wow. Happy birthday to your daughter, Tina. Tell her I said happy birthday. Have a good day as far as that goes. And enjoy that white pizza with spinach. I like a good New York style cheese pizza from Mario's here in Owego. Mario's is great. It's they know me by my first. I've known them over the years and stuff. Tony Tone, salute to you, sir. Hashtag positive start. What's that?
I said, good morning, Tony.
There you go, CB. Hashtag positive start to the day. And I just got to mention your name and she's going to say good morning. Good morning to you, Tony, coming in from the Rumble side. Glad to have you here. And I can see it on the Rumble here. Very good, sir. Very good. Hope you're doing well. And Tina said, thanks for that. Yeah. Have birthdays. My birthday was last month, and I just like a quiet day. I had a cheeseburger for my birthday too. Okay, let's see. Tony's got the weather there for Warner Robins. Let's get to the weather here. Starting out today. Good morning, Tony from Tina. Let's see. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it is. I don't have the weather tab up. I forgot to get the weather tab. Let's get the weather tab up here. What happened? Oh, I guess I can put it up here. Oh, let's put it up there. It was 65, but I think it's gonna. We're slowly moving towards getting the starting the air conditioners and stuff like that. So, Tina says I came here because of ads when you were talking. Yeah, that's the whole purpose, Tina. That's good. It's open, so I'm not gonna. Like I said, I'm not addressing ads anymore. If you like being on Twitch, be on Twitch. Watch the ads. I don't want you to subscribe. Watch the ads. The ads are going to be there. Unlike another broadcaster says, "Oh, you can shut them off." Yeah, I know, dumbass. I can shut them off, but I put it down to the lowest setting. Okay. If you're affiliate and you get them turned off, well, why are you even on Twitch? But I do have it open. So thank you, Tina, for going into the YouTube. YouTube's not bad as far as that goes. So YouTube's good. You don't have commercials on there. I do it to other broadcasts as far as that goes. If they multi-broadcast, I've seen Tony D, other broadcasters. I think last night I watched Carmen on YouTube, and I was lurking. I sit in the background because I was watching Elsbeth was on last night. It's an episode I didn't see, the very last episode. It was very interesting. Let's see. We got 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you, Tony, on the Twitter, on the X. Thank you very much. You reposted it. Thank you, my friend. I saw that. I like that popping up there. It gives me a status on what's going on my X/Twitter feed. But currently it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to 18, might as well say 19 degrees Celsius. Let's see. We have rain showers this morning. We got rain? Yeah, it's cloudy out there. But it's sunny out. It's cloudy, but it's sunny. Rain showers this morning, mostly cloudy conditions during the afternoon. High of 81, so it's going to be a hot day today. And winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. The sun rose this morning. It's still stuck on 5:30, so that's an hour and 3 minutes ago. Man, we're running late, aren't we? Remember when I used to be able to say the sun will be rising at 5:30, and I'm already broadcasting at 5:15. Oh, back when I worked at the day job. 5:30 a.m. the sun rose and will be setting this later today, this evening at 8:43 p.m. Um, let's see. And our world times and temperatures as they come up here, starting in Honolulu, Hawaii at 12:34 a.m. Cloudy skies, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Phoenix, Arizona, clear skies at 3:34, 82 degrees Fahrenheit. And Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City at 5:34 a.m. Sunny and clear, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. New York City at 6:34 a.m. It's 6:34 a.m. this morning in the southern tier of upstate New York. 70 degrees Fahrenheit, sunny and clear. Down there in Warner Robins, Georgia, I got it up there on the board from Rumble. Tony says down in Georgia, where he's at, 66 degrees Fahrenheit, 94 degrees for the high. Ooh, you're gonna be hot today, my friend. You got the hot weather coming in. 66 degrees for the low and clear down there in Warner Robins, Georgia. Thank you, Tony. Across the pond, the Atlantic Ocean to Cork, Ireland, at 11:35 a.m. Cloudy and 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Milan, Italy at 12:35 p.m. Cloudy skies with a little sun peeking out, 70 degrees Fahrenheit as they finish their manja lunchtime. It's and then they go into a siesta for a couple hours. They have a siesta, 2 hours, I think it is, from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock or something like that. Swinging over to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia at 6:35 p.m. Sunny and clear, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Tokyo, Japan at 7:35 p.m. Clear skies, 81 degrees Fahrenheit. And down on the continent of Australia and the great country of Australia, 8:36 p.m. in Melbourne. It's cloudy, 50 degrees Fahrenheit in Melbourne. And in Sydney, Australia at the same time, 8:36. I'll just change 8:36. It's raining in Sydney and it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit. And those are our world times and temperatures as I speak. Now, they got the Stanley Cup going on, so I came across this quote. It's a thought for the day. It's from the great one of hockey. And I was watching some sports channels yesterday, and they were comparing this one individual, I can't remember his name, as being one of the great ones. There is a great one, greater than Gretzky. There's nobody greater than Gretzky. No, not in my lifetime. Wayne Gretzky is the great one in hockey. I don't even like hockey. Well, I watch it, but Wayne Gretzky, I did watch. He was the great one. He was one of those greats in the sport that you wanted to watch to see this guy play. Wayne Gretzky, we have his quote and his thought for the day. And I've used this thought for the day before because it's a pretty good one. Because even there's a rendition where earlier before him, Thomas Edison used also. Let me see. I thought I had my Twitter up. What's going on?
I'm just checking the temperatures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Hey, Big Jew, Steve, coming in from Ohio. How you doing, my friend? Glad to have you here. Coming in on the Twitch side. Good to have you. Let's see, let me move this up a little bit so I can see that. There's Big Juice coming in from the Twitch side. Good to have you. Oh, you know what I forgot? Thamer was here. I forgot to say Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Let me get back to that. I just thinking that. Thamer pops in and out, I think. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, where Thamer is from, it is 109 degrees Fahrenheit at 1:38 p.m. in the afternoon currently. Sunny and clear. Yeah, there's a lot of sun there. 109. Oh, my God. I think I experienced that once or a couple times when I was stationed in Sicily for 3 months. I was temporary duty, TDY there for the Air Force back in, was it 81? It got hot in Sicily. It can get hot in Sicily. Let's see. What's going on with this page? Let's exit page. Let me bring it back up here. Oh, here it comes. My X is coming up now. As slow as it is, I do like the Surface 3. Uh, Big Juice says, what was the top speed? Oh, they can go up to like 65, 75. I think they were governed at 75. We had the P4, we had the P15 once up to 65 miles an hour. This is over, where the hell was that? I think that might have been up at Hanscom Field, but that's like no, it had to have been out in Kansas because that's a 10,000 foot runway. We had it to 65. You're talking a fire truck that carried like close to 6,000 gallons of water and at least 1,000 gallons of AFFF. It was huge. We had it cranking. It's sitting on top of there's two turrets and the crew chief sits at the front turret. So I told my driver, go ahead, let's crank it up. We got clearance. We went down the runway. 65. That's fast on one of those. They're big trucks too. And Tony saying hi to Big Juice. Let's see. Okay, Wayne Gretzky, his quote, and it is an actual good one, goes as follows: "You miss 100% of the shots you never take. So if you don't take the shot, you're going to miss it. You've already missed it until you take the next shot. So don't miss that shot." And I like that because if I didn't do this, I'm missing my shot on interacting with you here and saying good morning and having the coffee and stuff. That's a missed opportunity. That's what he's talking about. Missed opportunities as far as that goes. So you okay, Jack? How you doing? You got to go bathroom again? Or are you just wandering around waiting for mom's breakfast? Okay. All right. Let's see. Hey, Tony, I just, I'm not sure if it happened. When I started up the Rumble, just to give you some feedback, I have to now, if I want to, I cannot turn off my mic from my soundboard. It's the same as on Restream. I have to click the microphone on Rumble to disable it now and stuff. So they must have did an update where that doesn't happen now. It's automatically, I just did a check. Usually I have to turn the volume down like this, but you could still hear me, but I can't hear myself in here. So something, maybe my soundboard, I've had the soundboard for a number of years, so maybe it might be time to get a new soundboard or look at one, get a new one. So Wayne Gretzky, you miss 100% of the shots you never take. So don't miss your opportunities. Take your opportunity. Take that shot when you got something and you're on the fence and stuff like that. You know, why not? If you fail, we're going to fail. You just keep moving forward and you try the next shot, the next opportunity. Okay, Jack is in the back window there. Okay, thank you for the 5 people that are on, that are over there on X. Greatly appreciated. And let's see, our national day today is, let's see. And we have a total of 11 people, and add the 5 people on Twitch, that's 16 people. We're getting 4 people from Twitch, 3 from Rumble, 3 from YouTube. Hello, YouTube. YouTube usually is only one person over there. And we got 3 people over there on YouTube. Thank you for, oh, Tina's over there. That's right. We got Tina and who else is over there? Was Steve over there? Who's over there? Oh, Tina's over there, but Tina's over there with 2 other people. Okay, thank you very much on the tote beer here, tote board, the bean counter, the all-seeing eye there on the Rumble Studios here. Okay, let's see. We have National Movie Night. Yeah, a good movie on a Friday. Usually my movie night is Friday. Let's see. Wear Blue Day today. Let me see. Are there cats out there in the kitchen?
Give him medicine. He had diarrhea again.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back here. We got to do something with Jack here. We got to give him some medicine. Stand by. There you go. I got to hit the button. I got a new thing I got to do. I got to hit the button on Rumble. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tina. Thank you very much. We're back. And we had to take care of Jack. Jack had to have some medicine this morning. He's got some diarrhea going. So nothing. He's fine and everything. He's eating. He's peeing good. But it's just as we. I think it might have been because I gave him a little bit of my cheeseburger a couple days ago. So still no sound? Let me check. Testing 1, 2, 3. What's going on? Testing. Oh, it's good now? Okay. Okay, I'm hearing myself on the thing. Okay, I just hit the button. Okay, there's too many buttons here. Okay. Thank you, Big Juice and Steve. And but Jack, we have to give him this medicine, and it takes care of his diarrhea and stuff like that. You okay, Jack? He's eating all right, and just a little uncomfortable for him and stuff. He's up back here in the window and stuff, so he's good. And it's good. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Tina. It's good. Okay. Yeah, I just got to remember about the button. I thought I hit the button, but that sort of whacks me that I can't control my sound on the soundboard. I have to use it on the application. Well, that's fine. But anyway, today we're the selections. Seeing that we didn't have the selections, it doesn't matter on the other selections. Today, today is the Army's birthday. That's the national day. Hashtag Army's birthday today. Jack said, next time, just give me a beer. And no. We really have some problems. I give him beer. You don't give. I know you're just joking. There, Steve. But it is the Army's birthday, and it's also Flag Day. So I'm gonna have to put the flag out today, and I will be putting out, turning on we have a green light out on the porch, and you turn the green light out. That's for the armed services and stuff like that. The green doesn't significant. Green is more army-ish, but the green light, if you turn a porch light on and it's green, that they're thinking about the folks in the services. So we have one out there. I'm going to be making sure I turn it on tonight. I don't turn it on every night now. But hashtag Army's birthday. For every year on June 14th, we celebrate the birthday of the United States Army's. Let's tip our hat, raise our cup and glass to the military branch that was born in 1775. Happy birthday, U.S. Army. My sister was in the Army there for before she retired. Let's see. Formed from amateur troops and volunteer soldiers defending colonies against a British tyranny, the oldest military force in the United States began before the U.S. formally existed. Their forces consisted mostly of inexperienced Minutemen, that's sort of like similar to the National Guard of today, commanded by independent colonial armies. According to battlefields.org, there were never more than 48,000 Continental soldiers at one time. That's a small army. Today, the United States Army consists of 1 million active service members and an additional 800,000 Army, National Guard, and Reserve members, because each state has its own Reserve and National Guard. And we say happy birthday and thank you for your service in that branch. Let's see, on our history. Well, before we go there, yesterday on the audio podcast, the Fireman Rich audio podcast, I did presented a story about pomegranate. Pomegranate makes you remember. I need to drink. We're looking at the Pomo. It's a pomegranate drink. Eating pomegranates can help Alzheimer's patients alleviate symptoms, study says. They haven't done any human trials yet. They've done trials on the mice, and it looks very prominent what they're finding in the mice studies. So they're going to be doing studies, but pomegranate is one of those things that we eat that can help us remember things, I guess, and stuff like that. So there's some studies on this. Is a very unique fruit. I don't think I could eat the fruit because it's the seeds are like the fruit of the fruit itself. They're like a beady fruit, because I've never seen one opened up before, and as far as that goes, so they do have the juices. Where I was looking at that at the store yesterday, and I'm not sure what I like. Pomegranate soda. It tastes okay. It doesn't knock my socks off, but so very interesting study going on there. The audio podcast next week, next Tuesday, we'll be doing the Mixcloud broadcast on Tuesday. The Tuesday thing that I do from this Want to Be Radio DJ, presenting 8 songs over there on the Mixcloud page, the Tioga Radio Show, which I've been doing for a number of years, over 10 years now, I think. Over 10 years I've been doing that. And it's fun doing that. I don't get a lot of, I get next to zero, but I like doing it. It's just something to do, and I want to slip that in there, and it's fitting well. Next Thursday will be the audio podcast back on Spotify for Podcasters app. Let's see. In our history for today, let's see, 70, is it 72? No, 98 years ago today. Wow. Is it that? Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, it would be 98. Seeing when he passed away. Let's see if we can get this up here. Let's see, 98 years ago today, singer Nat King Cole recorded the Christmas song written by Mel Tamel and Bob Wells for the first time. It is still today the lo-fi by demand, one of the most perfect versions of this iconic Yuletide tune. While it's a little early for the year, it's early for saying anything about Christmas songs. YouTube has the man singing the song on a short-lived variety show, the Nat King Cole. He back in 1946. Is that 98 years ago? Wow. World War II is over almost 100 years ago. I thought they were talking about his birthday. So Nat King Cole is great. Rich, you should get your YouTube channel up and growing. Big money. Hang on that note. I'll be right back. I'll remember to turn the button on. Okay, we're back. Okay, what did Steve say? Oh, the YouTube. I monetized on Twitch and Rumble. Okay, YouTube. There's three things you got to do on YouTube. I've got 2 of the 3. The third thing, you got to have close to 4,000 hours of viewership. And the closest I ever gotten to that is 1,000. I don't have the videos that go on there and viral, and I don't. It's not worth the effort. I'm not on doing this live streaming bit, Steve, to make money. If I make a few I make a few coinage here and there on Twitch, and I'm also monetized here on Rumble. And I thank you, Rumble. We'll probably, if we get up to 10, we were up to 12. But YouTube is great as far as watching other people's content and stuff. And I know Tina likes it because there's no commercials. And a broadcaster needs to multicast to give the viewers options as far as because when I was just broadcasting, and I said this before, broadcasting on Twitch, I would have anywhere from 20 to 35 replays. Now that I'm broadcasting on Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, X Live, Facebook, what's the 6th one? Locals, and then RTMP into Instagram Threads. That's 7. If I have 5, 6, 7 other places, I'm that number goes up from 35 to 135. It goes up threefold. Okay, so I'm glad I'm glad and thankful that I'm able to broadcast on YouTube Live again. I'm getting back into this, and I thank Tony D. Tony D, give him full credit. It just, I needed to find a platform I felt comfortable in doing that. Restream, you can do it, and I have done it, and but I feel more comfortable here in Rumble. Plus, you're broadcasting into Rumble, and I'm vested into Rumble. I like that. And Rumble, I'm being monetized right now, right out of the gate. YouTube, you have to wait. So, and YouTube and Twitch, they're lowered their, it doesn't matter to me, because I don't care if I'm monetized or not on YouTube. I do care being monetized on Twitch. Okay. So, for the bonehead broadcaster that said, oh, you can I know you can turn them off, you dumbass. I've been doing this stuff when you were still in freaking junior high school, dude. So, it just, oh, Hal is on. Okay, Tina, we'll see you later. You're going to give that bonehead bozo broadcaster there a freaking cow. Oh, he's got a personally. Okay, let it go, Rich. I know. I just laugh at it. It's just funny. It just tells me a whole lot about the individual as a broadcast. See you later, Tina. See ya. Much love to you. So, Big Juice, just to finish up, a broadcaster, if you have all your eggs in one basket, if you're just going in like, let's just say you're just broadcasting on Twitch alone. I used to do that. I just used to broadcast on Twitch Live, and that's it. But I've since expanded, and I think I've seen benefits from that expansion. You can't deny that. You can throw all your crap you want to, like a freaking monkey throwing your turds at it, but it is what it is. I am showing I'm more successful having this capability, and you should be broadcasting to at least 2 or 3 other places, at least 2 minimum. It's free. Why not? Restream lets you for free. You can broadcast to Twitch and YouTube and stuff. So if I didn't have Rumble, I'd probably be doing that. Well, actually, I was using Prism Live, where you could broadcast to 3 locations for nothing. I have the capability of broadcasting 7 using Rumble, and as far as that goes. So I appreciate Rumble for providing Rumble Studios. It's a really good place to be at. I really like, and it's fun to use this platform. I look forward to using this platform. Twitch was good. They had the Twitch. What do they call that on Twitch? Where you bring people up. I forget. Twitch guest stars or something. Guest stars on Twitch. And I was using that. That was a nice feature, but I can do that all here. So YouTube is good. It's a good place where I put, and actually I'm noticing I get more views on the replays for the live section than loading up a video. So there is a difference. There's a difference in doing things over there on YouTube. So, so you get your YouTube channel up. My YouTube channel is up, okay, but it's up to where I want it. I don't want it, if it gets, I would have to have like 3 or 4 videos to go viral to be able to get money. And then you have to maintain that. I don't have to do that here at Rumble. Rumble's just saying, hey, come over here, broadcast, and earn a little chump change while you're at it. Same thing over on Twitch. So if you can do that as a broadcaster, why not? So, and the freaking commercials. I watched the freaking commercials on Twitch, guys. There's several. I was watching a DJ. What's his name? This is a guy I'm watching now over there on Twitch. What's his name? DJ Icy Ice. Check him out, man. I watch his commercials, man. He puts on a great show. They got some. I mean, that's my DJ on the Twitch side, DJ Icy Ice. And he was just rocking yesterday afternoon. I was doing some stuff here, and I had him in the earbuds and stuff. And I listened to his commercials. I have to throw some money to him. I want to throw him. Maybe if I listen to him enough, I'll probably subscribe to him and stuff. But I don't. He's a new guy that I'm following now here on Twitch. DJ Icy Ice, great guy. Great, puts out the tunes, good tunes too on Twitch. Let's get back to the history here. So Nat King Cole, 98 years ago, sang the Christmas song. If I can get to it. The Christmas song. So he's a great singer, Nat King Cole. Oh man, he's smooth. Let's see, another history for today. Let's see, today is Flag Day in America, honoring the day 244 years ago. The Stars and Stripes design was adopted by the U.S. Congress as a national flag in 1777 it was. And on this day in 1789, whiskey was distilled from corn maize for the first time by the clergyman, Reverend Eli Craig, who called the liquor bourbon because the Reverend lived in Bourbon County, Kentucky. That's how you got whiskey was known as bourbon because it was first made in Bourbon, Kentucky, probably a dry county now. Phil Jackson in 2009 coached the Los Angeles Lakers, broke Red Airbox record by winning his 10th NBA title. Well, he didn't win it. He was on the team that won it. He was part of the team. Let's see, on the AP side. I don't have to take the hour break here. I might take a little break after we do 100 years. So let's see. On this day, June 14th, 1940, German troops entered Paris during World War II. The same day, the Nazis began transporting prisoners to Auschwitz concentration camp in Germany-occupied Poland. So that was a bad time back then, World War II, with the Nazis. Again, 1775, the Continental Army, forerunner of the United States Army, was created. So happy birthday again to the United States Army. And also in 1777, the Second Continental Congress approved the design of the United States, the original American flag. And is he doing? He's acting normal, isn't he?
Yeah, he just squirted a little bit more.
Huh?
He just squirted a little bit more.
In the cat box? Yeah. Okay. So he'll be laying down there. He did I think 3 times yesterday, and then he laid down.
I gave him medicine sooner today. So.
Okay. Let's see. In 1911, the missus is joining us here in the studio, actually the dining room, as far as here in the kitchen, or in the dining room in the studio, I guess. 1911, the British ocean liner RMS Olympic set out on its maiden voyage for New York, arriving a week later. The ship's captain was Edward John Smith, who went on to command the ill-fated RMS Titanic the following year. And 1954, President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed a measure adding the phrase "under God" in the Pledge of Allegiance, which I don't even know if they say that in school anymore. No, they don't. Okay. Let's see. It was 1993. President Bill Clinton nominated Judge Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who there's probably a lot of things I don't agree with her, but I have very high respects for her. She was I think she was a good judge, even though I didn't agree with her. No, she was a smart lady. There's no doubt. She was a very smart lady, and I have high regards for her. But she was chosen and nominated and confirmed to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court. A great American. And that's all we have for that. Let's go ahead and go to 100 years ago today. Let's see, we'll get that. We'll present that. Tina can probably watch. She'll watch it on the replay. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we want this. We want to present. Let's see. That's down. That's up. Okay. 100 years ago. Let's go ahead and share that. Let's see. Oh, I gotta make sure I got to turn off the ticker tape here. And let's go to the present. There's the present. Let me drop my camera, and we'll go ahead and see what happened 100 years ago on this day. This was June 12th, which was Wednesday, because we play these 2 days after they happened. So here we go.
Well, from the installation to new telephones, and the chicken thieves are back at it again. Broome County historian Roger Luther has the news that made headlines in Broome County 100 years ago today, brought to you by Broome County Recycles.
100 years ago today, a party will be held tonight at the Colored Citizens Club at their building at the corner of Henry and State Streets to celebrate the lease of the building, which was given to the club by Mrs. George F. Johnson. According to a report from the New York Telephone Company, Binghamton now has nearly 13,000 telephones in service. 2 young men living at Hayes Street were drowned in the Susquehanna River near Pierce Creek, where they went in swimming yesterday afternoon. And finally, 3 Endicott men pleaded guilty to a charge of stealing chickens from a chicken house in Vestal Center. They were sentenced to 180 days in the Onondaga County Penitentiary. That was the news 100 years ago.
Oh, I always get a chuckle on this and stuff. We had 100 years ago, guilty of charge stealing chickens from a chicken farm in Vestal Center. They were sent to jail for 180 days.
Wow.
What the hell is Murdoch doing?
I don't know.
Oh,
Murdoch.
Kitty.
Cool.
And let's see. 2 men living in Hay Streets drowned in the Susquehanna, where they swam yesterday. And then back 100 years ago, there was in Binghamton, there was 1,300 telephones in service 100 years ago. And Mrs. George F. Johnson, wife of Mr. George F. Johnson, Johnson and Shoe, very good man for this community back 100 years ago. Very, very. I never met the man, but if you look at history of what he did, he started the Endicott Johnson Shoe Company here, and he was one along with Watson who started IBM in Endicott. 2 great founders of their industries here in the southern tier of upstate New York, and so that's what happened 100 years ago. Chickens. You go to jail for 180 days for stealing chickens from the chicken house. That's funny. Oh, that is funny.
Humble a police officer today and can't go to jail.
Yeah. You can hit a police officer and you're going to be out on bail, like in an hour later. So okay, let's see what else we got here. That was the history for 100 years ago. Let's see. This weekend, just jumping back to the sports side, this weekend, Sunday, Father's Day, will be the UFL Championship. I'm all done doing the Let's Talk Football on Saturday mornings here. That talks about the previous week and for the season, the 10-week season. I had fun doing that. That was really a lot to do. I really enjoyed doing that. But this week, it's all done. It's a very successful season as far as I'm seeing. I think it's pretty obvious who will win. I'm not going to be doing any special broadcasts. We got family coming in this weekend, so I'm going to be staying probably low on the internet this weekend, as far as posting maybe just a few things on the X feed, I guess. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, X/Twitter at Fireman Rich. But this weekend we have the Birmingham Stallions versus against the San Antonio Brahmas. They're in St. Louis, the Dome at American Central. That will be aired on Fox at 5 p.m. That'll be a good game to watch. For me, the Birmingham Stallions are the ultimate favorite. They won before the USFL. You had the XFL League and the UFL League. San Antonio represents the XFL conference now. It's called a conference, not a league, because they joined with the USFL. The 2-year champions there were Birmingham Stallions. So Birmingham Stallions are looking to be not to say San Antonio. They have a strong defense. They beat my St. Louis Battlehawks, who couldn't get it done last week on the conference championship. So, but I'm picking Birmingham. I know that's Tony D's team. He likes the Birmingham Stallions. So, and that will finish it up. And I'll be talking about it Monday morning, who won and all that, as far as if there's any significant. Might have an upset. I think right now the favorite is Birmingham, but if San Antonio wins, that'll be definitely a championship upset. So that's going on Sunday. In NBA, the finals, well, it's 3-0. The Celtics are ahead of the Dallas Mavericks, and they play tonight at 8:30. I'll be watching that game for sure, or have the TV on to at least keep track of the score. They're winning. Tonight will be the 4th game, and they could be a sweep for the Celtics. Well, the Celtics will be a sweep for the Mavericks, I should say. If they lose their 4th, and they're playing good ball. They just couldn't get the Celtics. They just have too many players now. Brown. Oh my God, he is awesome. He's helped. You got Tatum there and Brown there. That's Batman. No, somebody said on one of the sports shows that's Batman and Robin. Somebody said no, that's Batman and Superman, basically, for those two. And then you have this other guy. I think his name is White. He can just chuck up the 3-point points. That so they have so many weapons, the Boston Celtics. So that could be a sweep tonight. Over in Major League Baseball, starting Wednesday night. Oh, my Rumble app timed out. My Rumble app timed out on the phone here, so let me get that up. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's good for another. I think it's 30 minutes, then it times out. Let's see. In Major League Baseball play, starting Wednesday night, there you had the Mets winning against the Marlins 10-4. Good to go, Mets. Go Mets, go. The Yankees, they won against the Royals 11-5, so they swept that series, I think. Nope, they played again. They played again last night. Okay, so it was a 4-game series. The Royals finally won one, so it's 3-1, I guess, on that series. And let's see. What's Steve talking about now? Rich, for YouTube followers, you could always stand outside a Walmart holding a sign. No, that's not going to happen, Steve.
Hey, careful.
That's not going to happen. There's no way the miss is going to. I'm not even. No. That's. Man, you're starting to go into that territory that Captain Rehab does, as far as the far-fetched things that I could do. Yeah, that's definitely far-fetched. That's not going to happen, Steve. That made me laugh, though. Yeah, follow me. I have quite a few people on the YouTube, though. I actually have, if I go to my channel, I have over 1,000 followers. Yeah, I have 1.16K. I have over 850 videos. that goes to tell you, I've been on YouTube for quite a long time. I used to do the vlogging and all that and stuff. I just haven't groomed it, you know. And I like, it's a good place where, you know, if you want to see what I'm doing, here it is. Now Twitch, when I was just broadcasting on Twitch, I made it my mission, I guess, or something. Made sure that I would always export to YouTube. YouTube is my archive. That's how I treat YouTube as. So I've got the followers. I've got the number of videos and stuff, but I'm already monetizing on Twitch and here on Rumble. So it gets me a few pennies each year to buy something off of Amazon that the missus doesn't have to say, you spend what on what? Because it's free money. That's how I look at it. What are you looking at me like that? Oh, you don't look at it that way?
I don't do it. I don't really. It's more the clutter.
Oh, the clutter. Yeah. If I buy
That's
something,
money,
it becomes a
It's like,
clutter. So I'm going to be buying something. I got to make sure I throw this in the trash right away. So see, you got the commercials on
So
Twitch
you're
right
gonna
now.
buy a house where you can have a room to hide all that crap.
No, I don't really. I have a lot of crap, but it's a matter of how you look at it. But going back on the ball scores, let me get the ball scores in here. Yeah, we could go on forever. That's why I'm trying to change it back to the ball scores. Let's see. So that's Wednesday. Last night, the Yankees, the Royals beat the Yankees last night. So good for the Royals there. The Mets, they beat the Marlins again. Okay, good for them. And today, the Yankees, the Red Sox the Yankees are up in Boston. That's at 6:30. I'm going to have to watch that game tonight. Well, I got the ball game. You got the Red Sox playing tonight, and you got I'll be watching the Boston Celtics. I forgot about that. And the Mets, where are the Mets? Are they playing? They don't normally play on a Friday. Let's see. Marlins are going over to play the Nationals. Phillies. Oh, the Padres. The very first baseball game I saw was the Mets. The New York Mets played against the San Diego Padres. It was a doubleheader. We were up in the nosebleed seats. The freaking ball players like this small. I had fun though. It was fun. Since then, when I went to see the Mets, the last time I saw a Met game, I was on a lower level. We used to get tickets right along the first base line there, about 7 rows up, and stuff. It was good. That was a good. Or else the best place was out in right field. As far as that was just it was just, you go out in the outfield part of the stadium for the stands, and it's just a party. That's sort of like the upper decks above at the old Boston Garden. You go up there, and if somebody's handing you a beer, who's paying for this beer? It's like a party. So that's what we have for baseball going on there and such. Let's see, what are we at? We're at 7 total. What do we have on the? I'm always curious about X Live. It looks like we still got 5 people over on X Live. No, we're up to 7 people. Thank you, X Live. We get 7 people, we could do a commercial. We're at 7 right now. I got to have at least 10, 11 people to be able to do a campaign, a Rumble campaign. So let's see what we have. They let me do something? No, got to have at least minimum 10. Did one the other day, and I got 66 cents for a minute's worth of talking about Rumble app, which I love. The Rumble app is great. I don't even have to have. I'll talk about it because it's a really great app, a real compliment to Rumble. Rumble Studio app and the Rumble app is a great compliment to have on your phone. And to see me, follow me. We'll be talking about that if we get 10 people. What are you laughing about?
See me.
You can see me. I made the missus laugh. Like I was saying, this weekend, starting today, is the Strawberry Festival. And let me bring up these. And I got to talk about yesterday, what happened yesterday. But let's talk about the Strawberry Festival. Let me bring these up here. I got them in my notes here. Okay, let's see. We got they're at the tail end. Okay, so Owego is ready to start its 42nd annual Strawberry Festival, and then we went there last year. We plan on going this Saturday with family, and it starts tonight. And there's Murdoch. Hi, Murdoch. Let's see. Let's go to present. And we got that. We share it. I'm going to make sure I got the ticker tape off. Let's see. Where's the text? Okay, there we go. Hit present, and there it is. Go ahead and listen to this one, and I'm going to click right into the next one because this is off of Fox 40, which is a local TV station I listen to. It's a Fox affiliate, and let's see, how's that look? Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay, and we'll be going right over to the WB&G right after that one. They had a ribbon cutting ceremony for the festivities that will be starting today here in Owego. And here we go.
3, 2, 1, cut.
Thanks, Alexis. Well, speaking of the Strawberry Festival, officials cut the ribbon today ahead of this weekend's events. The fun officially kicks off tomorrow evening with a rock and run at Hickory's Park, and a block party will take over the streets Friday night. And the main event runs all day Saturday. Wendy Post, co-chair of the fest, says the community is what makes the event what it is.
If the community did not step in, there would be no festival. You know, so it's a real sweet thing, you know, just like the strawberries that are going to be here this weekend.
And we have the time that everything is happening on our website.
The 42nd Owego Strawberry Fest is happening this weekend with a new 5K run kicking off the weekend Thursday. Organizers had a ribbon cutting to kick off the momentous weekend. Organizers say the event would not be possible without the support from the community and volunteers. Two volunteers, Dick Franz and Jim Rafkus Sr., have 150 years of volunteer work combined. This year, the lifelong Owego residents get to be the grand marshals at the Saturday parade.
To realize, because volunteerism is something that this whole country needs. Just look around, look at Owego, look at the places like Owego, and it's filled with volunteers. People that are unheralded. They're not paid, but they love their country. That's where we are. So that's why we're here.
The two are honored to lead this parade and this year and hope to see the community there this weekend.
I got my mic on. So there we have the that's what's going to be happening this week. That's the big event, and like the gentleman said, who's the grand marshal there for the for this year's Strawberry Festival, this area is supported by so many volunteers. My hat's off to them. Salute them. Thank you for the volunteering. The missus is a volunteer. So a lot of this stuff and the Strawberry Festival, they need a lot of volunteers. And like I said, the missus, she's involved with volunteering. She spends a lot of her work, a lot of her time. It's doing the volunteer bit that has to be done and stuff like that. So, catching my thing on the mouse cord here. I gotta fix my hair. Makeup. So that's what's happening this weekend. It's a bit, and I'll do a follow up on Monday of the event and stuff like that. And like I said, I don't think I'm like I really don't think I'm going to be doing anything live streaming. I might pop up. If I do, it will be only on if I do, I can use the Rumble app. I'll probably broadcast maybe for a short 5 or 10 minutes. I got to be aware of there's going to be music there, so I obviously can't be on Facebook. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Matter of fact, speaking of Facebook, are we still on Instagram? No, we're off on Instagram. We did our hour on Instagram, so I can get rid of the Instagram thingy here. I can end the stream on that. Okay, so we're off of Instagram. So it depends on how I feel. I don't like, if I'm out around the house, it's fine. It's my own yard. And, as far as that goes, out with that many people, I might just have the camera myself. If I'm eating my strawberry shortcake, that's what it is, because definitely going to have some strawberry shortcake. We almost left without having that. And why are you there if you don't have strawberry shortcake? There's strawberries all over the place. It was good. I do want to get my kettle corn, so maybe I might broadcast when just before we leave and we get on the bus to go back to the parking spot where the car is. That's when I get my kettle corn as we exit. But we'll be walking around there for about a good 3-4 hours tomorrow. Maybe get there before. Well, probably last year we went to the Parkview for lunch. I thought it was a good lunch. The missus said it was okay. It didn't knock her socks off, but it's a historical restaurant right there by the Court Street Bridge. And I thought I had a good cheeseburger. We go another cheeseburger. I got cheeseburgers on the mind here and stuff. So let's see. The other thing I want to talk about. Yesterday, I'm sitting here. I did the audio podcast. I'm watching some replays on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, across the board. I look at them all as far as that goes. And the phone rings. It rang yesterday at about just before 12, and it was a spam. It said spam risk on the phone. On the phone right here, it said spam risk. Okay, and so we don't answer those. We don't answer them at all. And let's see. Let me bring this one up, because when you get a scam alert, you got to be aware of unfamiliar calls with when they do call. And what is it? I'm reading from an article that came out. This is back in 2017, but it applies. Because right after that, a few hours later, I got a second call. There was a second call, different number. It was local. It was up in the next county over. I'm not going to say where it was from, but is he all right?
Yeah, he just got out there.
It was, I didn't recognize who it said, the town, and say New York. And I was like, I don't know that. I'm going to, if the person's name doesn't come up, we let the answering machine answer it. And then if the person talks, then we'll pick it up and stuff like that. But by just blatantly answering it, we don't do that anymore. So you phone scammers out there, I don't answer my phone. And F you also, because I don't care. You go on a list, and I have a long list now. I've been starting it this year as far as a long list, and I probably have close to 50, 60 numbers. I don't answer it anyway, but they got put on a list because it's interesting going back. You can see some similarities as far as what's going on. And this article I'm going to read, it's about beware of unfamiliar calls. And if you receive a call or text that's unfamiliar and has an unfamiliar area code, you may want to read this. And this is just a reminder. They had a scam going on. It's a one-ring scam that shows up periodically. And that's what I took this second one. It was definitely when I found out where the number allegedly went to, okay, because a lot of these, they go to an address to where you say, no, there's no way possible. They're just using that to get the phone number. Scammers are using auto dials like they usually do to call cell phone numbers across the country. They let the phone ring once. Well, in this case, it rings, even if it rings a couple times, and even if you have a missed call, you might want to say the message will pop up and then they'll hang up, or else they'll want you to call back. But the consumer fraud and Debt Collection in the Federal Trade Commission's Office of Public Affairs said it has been going on for a while, and it will continue to go on. It's not going to go away. So this is how I deal with it. I deal with it by not answering the phone. Okay, so you scammers out there, I'm just getting it. Don't answer the phone if you don't recognize the number, or you're not sure what it is. Okay, you know, I think they have spam protecting applications you can put on your phone. But this is for my home phone, because that's more or less a public number. My cell phone numbers are private. So, but the scammers are hoping that you'll call back. And if you call back, then they win. Or even if you pick up, they win. And when you do this, you'll be slammed with a hefty charge. Sometimes they want you to call back. And when you're talking to them, they're overseas. So it's an international phone call, and you may not know it. Many reported reaching an automatic service will record such as a hello, you reached the operator, please hold, and they'll hold you while your charges are going up. Sometimes the scammers will reportedly play hold music or ads in an attempt to keep victims on the line so the charge is added up. The calls from phone numbers with 3-digit area codes that look like they're from inside the U.S. but are actually associated with international phone numbers and often the Caribbean. There's a number of area codes. And according to the FTC, the area codes include 268, 284, 473, 664, 649, 767, 807, 829, 849, and 876. If it's an area code there, I'm definitely not answering it, even though I don't answer unless I hear you. But there are actually 3 versions of the scam now. Scammers call and hang up before anyone answers. Scammers wait for the victim to answer and play a pre-recorded message for someone in an emergency situation and then hang up. Scammers send a text message including their intro. I get a text message. I don't know you. It gets blocked and I delete it. If you receive an unexpected call, or text from an area code you don't recognize, don't answer it. You can do a Google search, and that's why if you do a Google search, you'll see where it comes from. And 9 times out of 10, it'll say from other people that post on Google, this is a scam. It's better, I'd rather, if it's an emergency, the person's going to talk on my answering machine, and I'm going to recognize that voice. But do a Google search to see where the call's coming from. If it's someone you know, then they'll call back. The FTC also recommends reviewing your cell phone bill carefully and to contact your provider if there is any surcharges on those things. So if you're a victim of a scam, you can file out a complaint online with the Federal Trade Commission and Federal Commission of Communications. So the 242 is from, these are the area codes. 242 is the Bahamas, 441 is Bermuda, 784 is St. Vincent and Grenadines, 246 is Barbados, 473 is Grenada, Peta Martinique, 809, 829, 849 Dominican Republic. I mean, there's a whole slew of them. Oh my God, there's a whole crap load. I'll have to look at that. What was the one I forget what the one I was on yesterday. So, so beware of those phone calls. Well, we can get rid of that. Let's see. We'll catch up on the Rumble here. So let's see what we got here. I'm just checking to see what else we got here. Let's see. Let's go through the news. We have any interesting former IBM site could host residential project. What's this about? Oh, this is the old IBM clock tower. This building, they're not going to tear down. They won't tear this down. So what's this about? Is this worth bringing up? The possibility of developing apartments and built in buildings that were once part of IBM sprawling complex. I said the ideal residential component would not, with what's now the Huron campus was being taught. Oh, the IBM clock tower building and company former cafeteria on North Street has been considered for such a project. Okay, they're just looking at housing. That clock tower is a historical building, so I know that won't come down. They'll refurbish that. Let's see, what do we got? We got anything? Price Shepherd Markets, medication. No. Upstate New York is home of one of the best cities. No. You pick Strawberry, location Southern Tier. And yeah, Jack's relaxing in the back here. Okay, he's let's see, there's nothing really of interest on the WNBF. Let's see, for Fox 40. Just scan it. I don't think there's going to be much more what I've already gone over here. We've been on what we're coming up on. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is about Owego. Here's a good one. Owego businesses prepare for the biggest event. Yeah, Strawberry Festival is one of the biggest events of the year. Let's bring this one up. This will be a good one. Turn that off, hit present, and share this. There we go. So this is all because of the Strawberry Festival as far as that goes. So let's go ahead and listen to this one. Let's see. Where is it? Right? No, that's not it. Where did I have it? Oh, here it is. It's right there. Okay, here we go.
The streets of Owego will soon be filled with people celebrating strawberries, and the village's businesses are excited. Preparations at places like the Parkview Inn are well underway.
I actually start looking into the ingredients we need about a month ahead of time. Yeah, and we start basically so everything's fresh. A lot of our preparation is done the week of.
Johnson says they've been prepping their biscuits all week. They're also calling in as many people as they can to handle the crowds.
Strawberry Fest is everyone's on deck. We need to bring in not only our regular employees, but we bring in a few family members to help out because we want to make sure, that we can serve everybody the way they expect to be served.
While the Parkview Inn has a few Strawberry Fests under its belt, just down Front Street, one business is preparing for its first.
We are thinking about how to manage, if there's too many people come in the town because we have not that big space inside. So we are thinking about that, how can we manage, the people who come inside. So how do we accommodate that?
The restaurant limiting their menu to make sure they can serve as many people as possible.
We are planning to make lamb, chicken, falafel, 3 items, because if you can order more items, it takes time.
The festivities kick off tomorrow with the Rock and Run at Hickory's Park and go through Saturday. Reporting in the village of Owego, Alexis Crandall, Fox 40 News. The streets of Owego will soon.
There you have. That's the streets of Owego, New York, and that was the Parkview. That's where we had lunch last year before when we first got to the Strawberry. That street will be packed with people and food vans. No traffic allowed. That's downtown Owego right there, as far as that goes. Downtown Owego, and it'll be a happening place as far as that goes. And Tim Fan 40, hey, yo Tim, working and listening. Okay, my friend, coming in on the YouTube side 2 minutes ago. We're talking. Thank you for being here. Glad to have you coming in from Michigan, our resident contractor there. He's listening. I'm just getting ready. I'm going to probably end the show here in a little bit, Tim. We're not going to go 2 hours and stuff. We've been on for an hour and a half. We're just talking. The main thing I'm talking about is Strawberry Festival. This is North Street that we're looking at, a picture of North Street. That place will be packed with hundreds and thousands of people, and all the side streets going up there. I guess the next street, when you go down this street off to the left, is Uh, yeah, okay, hang on for a minute here. Let me see something here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me see. We're just doing something here for a brief second, folks. Just bear with me. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I got it. I had an open tab. Let's see. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let me see if I can get it. This side, let's see. Oh, okay, you can do it that way. Oh, okay, we can go that route. Okay. But I got to sign. Okay. All right, we took care of that. I'm learning more about the Rumble. Okay. Oh, let's see. We're getting fancy dancy there and stuff. Let's see. Getting fancy dancy there. Okay, we'll just have to put the power. Oh, I can do it that way. Okay, we'll do it that way. Let's go. I'm just taking care of something that popped up here, my friends. So it's nothing, no big deal. Just let's see. Let's see, can we mute him? Okay, we took care of that. Okay, so yeah, I deal with that. Okay, so that should be gone. Okay, we took care of it. Okay, I didn't realize you could do that. I just found another feature on Rumble that take care of the little doodad people that come in here and try to sell their wares. In matter of speaking. Okay, let me just put that back there. And so that's been taken care of, I think. Let's see. Let's see if that's it. Hey, Jackie Jack, how you feeling, buddy? Huh? You're not feeling too well? You got your medicine? Let's just double check this on the. Okay, yeah, it's cleaned up. Okay. Okay, very good. We get a third one. Oh, we tried a third one. Okay, it's not going to come up. Let's see something. Oh, he's gone now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All righty. So we're persistence. Got persistence. All right. We're let's see. Where were we? We're checking Fox. Let's see. Anything on Fox News? That was one that we saw. Let's see. Oh, let's stop sharing there. Let's stop sharing there. Okay, let's see. And we're back on the Fox. Anything more of interest? Let's see. Richard A. Stank. Nothing there. Business Owego, the 12th. Got the Strawberry Festival. Okay, that's on Fox. Let's see. WBNG. Anything of interest on the news before we leave here on WBNG? Travel Vietnam Memorial. Posted in Halstead. Nothing there. Nothing there. And we already talked about the Strawberry Festival there. What about on the Whale? Anything on the Whale? Bruce Springsteen is returning to the road after illness. Let's see what that one is about. Bruce Springsteen's rolled back into action in Spain Wednesday night after being forced to postpone some dates on his current European tour. The boss thanked fans last week for partying without him after he had to return home under doctor's orders, but he appears to be in fine health. That's good, as he delivered 30 songs set there in Madrid with the assistance of the E Street Band. Thank you. I don't agree with the boss's views on some things, but he is a great musician. He makes some great music. Let's see some more stuff that's in the entertainment news. What do we have? Surprising number of Americans use strange condiments on hot dogs. Multiple polls conducted in recent years show a surprising number of Americans have admitted to putting mayonnaise on hot dogs. No, mustard. We're getting into the hot dog debate here as far as that goes. But I'm strictly mustard only. Let's see. Let's see. This is on channel 34 news. What do we have in there? Let's see. Nothing going there. Nothing going on there. Same old crap. WENY. What do we have over here? Anything? Motorcycles wanted for moving wall escort. Okay, the Vietnam movable wall is looking for people. Let's see the overall news. Let's see. Nothing of interest there. And then Twin Tiers. Let's see. Oh, they got another article on how to protect from scams. Scams are getting more sophisticated out there, so it's important to detect when you're getting scammed before you give out any private information or send money. Don't send money. Don't send money. If there's a company trying to contact you that you don't know, then it's best to get contact information and hang up. Then try and call another number if you can see if it is a true call. Make sure to be certain if someone in your family calls for money to call them back on the number you're familiar. Yeah, there's too many people that are gullible for that. Don't believe the scammers, okay? The scammers are out there. I'm at the forefront at where if I don't know you, I'm not going to talk to you. Let's see. Japan has no plans to seek a sophisticated Osprey. That's the aircraft that has the wings that tilt up and act like a helicopter. Let's see. That was 100 years ago. We did that one. We did Strawberry Festival. We did that one. And we did the scams one too. Okay. So I think that's about it. I think we've covered the board as far as that goes. We are at 6 people. How many people are we on X? Let's see. Let me refresh this. We're showing 7 people still on X. Thank you for being here. For the folks here on X/Twitter, greatly appreciate it. And let's see, that's on the cart. What's that? The mix. Okay. Cart's right there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and exit stage left here and get our day started and see what the day brings. And let's see. Let's go to the chat. And going down the list, starting with Tina. Thank you for being here. Our Jersey girl, Tina, in the chat from Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for being here. Tim Fan40, yo, is listening. You're still listening. You have a great day there, Tim. Thank you for being here. And we had Thamer that came in from the Riyadh of Kingdom to Saudi Arabia. We had Tony D was in the house. Thank you, Tony D. We'll be talking to you. Have a great weekend. We had Tony coming in on the Twitch side. We had Big Juice Steve coming in from Ohio, coming in on Twitch. And let's see, who else did we have? We had some crapola who was trying to sell crypto. We took care of him and in the chat. But for the people that are watching, 7 people on X. We have 4 people on Rumble. Thank you very much. We have 1 person on Locals. Thank you for that 1 person on Local. Greatly appreciated. The YouTube didn't come up. What do we have on YouTube? Let's check real quick. And we have we got 1 person on the YouTube. We have 1 person on Twitch and Instagram. I don't know. And I don't know what happened with Facebook. But if you're watching right now on the live stream, thank you very much for your view. I greatly appreciate it. And for those people that are watching on the replay, thank you also. I greatly appreciate the reviews. They are being noticed, folks. So thank you for the replays. You can follow me here on Rumble at Fireman Rich. And I'm also over there on X/Twitter at Fireman Rich. Blue Skies, or Truth Social, Blue Skies, Instagram Threads at Fireman Rich, and the public Facebook is The Real Fireman Rich. Hopefully they square away Facebook next week. We can bring them into the fold. But you all have a great one, wherever you may be. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thank you again. Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend. Take care.